Have you ever felt that sudden tightness in your chest? Or maybe you've noticed yourself getting winded just walking up the stairs, things that didn't happen a few years ago. If you're over 60, these signs might be trying to tell you something important. As a heart surgeon who's worked with hundreds of seniors, I'm here to share a simple but powerful message that could save your life. Today, I'm begging seniors everywhere to stop one habit. Yes, just one. That's quietly damaging your heart and putting you at risk for serious problems. In this video, we'll talk about that one habit, why it's so harmful, and most importantly, what you can do to protect your heart and feel stronger every day. I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to help you make smart choices that actually work. Because at the end of the day, it's not about living longer, but living better. So, what is this habit? It's something many seniors don't even realize they're doing. Sitting for long stretches every day. You might think, I'm retired now, it's okay to take it easy. But sitting too much, whether it's watching TV, reading, or just resting, can cause serious damage to your heart and blood vessels. This isn't just about feeling stiff or sore, it's about the health of your arteries and how well blood flows through your body. When you sit for hours on end, your muscles aren't moving enough to help pump blood back to your heart. This causes blood to pool in your legs, increasing the risk of clots, swelling, and even heart attacks. Studies show that seniors who sit for more than 8 hours a day have a significantly higher chance of developing heart disease, regardless of whether they exercise later. It's like the damage from sitting can't be fully undone just by hitting the gym once a day. Now, I know it's not easy to suddenly become super active, especially if you've been dealing with aches, pains, or mobility issues. But the good news is that small changes can make a huge difference. Instead of long, unbroken periods of sitting, try to stand up and move around for just a few minutes every hour. Walk to the kitchen, stretch your arms, or even march in place while watching TV. These little bursts of activity help keep your blood flowing and your heart working smoothly. Another habit that's quietly hurting your heart is neglecting hydration. It sounds simple, but many seniors don't drink enough water throughout the day. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker and harder to pump. This makes your heart work overtime, increasing your risk for high blood pressure and heart strain. Plus, dehydration can cause dizziness and fatigue, making it harder to stay active, which only adds to the problem. Aim to drink water regularly, even if you don't feel thirsty. Keep a bottle nearby and sip throughout the day. Herbal teas or infused water with lemon can be tasty ways to stay hydrated without added sugars or caffeine. Finally, the third habit I want to highlight is relying too heavily on salt-heavy processed foods. Many seniors stick to convenience meals packed with sodium because they're easy to prepare. But excess salt causes your body to retain water, raising blood pressure and forcing your heart to pump harder. Over time, this can lead to heart failure or other serious complications. Cooking simple meals with fresh ingredients and using herbs and spices for flavor instead of salt is a great way to protect your heart. Even small reductions in salt can have a big impact on lowering blood pressure and improving your heart health. So, to recap what we've talked about so far, long periods of sitting, dehydration, and high salt intake are 3 silent killers that many seniors don't realize are damaging their hearts. But here's the thing. You have the power to change these habits today. It doesn't require a complete lifestyle overhaul or expensive treatments. Just small, consistent steps toward moving more, drinking enough water, and eating fresh, low-sodium foods. Now that we've covered these first habits, let's talk about some simple activities and foods you can add to your daily routine that will boost your heart health, increase your energy, and help you live a vibrant life well into your golden years. Now that we've talked about the habits silently damaging your heart, let's explore how to turn things around with simple, effective actions you can take right now. First, let's focus on movement, but not the exhausting kind you might be thinking of. You don't need to run marathons or hit the gym hard to protect your heart. Instead, gentle activities like walking, stretching, or even gardening can stimulate blood flow and strengthen your heart muscle. Walking for just 20 to 30 minutes a day can reduce your risk of heart disease, improve circulation, and boost your mood. If mobility or joint pain makes walking difficult, try seated exercises or simple leg lifts while sitting. Even these small movements prevent blood from pooling in your legs and keep your cardiovascular system engaged. The key is consistency. Aim for a little activity every day, and make it part of your routine. Next, I want to talk about nutrition. What you put on your plate plays a powerful role in your heart's health. Incorporating heart-friendly foods like leafy greens, berries, nuts, and fatty fish can reduce inflammation and help keep your arteries clear. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fish, like salmon, support healthy blood pressure and lower harmful cholesterol. Don't forget the power of antioxidants found in colorful fruits and vegetables. They fight oxidative stress, a key driver of aging and heart disease. Try to fill half your plate with fresh produce at every meal. Remember, these foods aren't just for nutrition. They're medicine that your body craves. Another important aspect is managing stress. Chronic stress can raise your blood pressure and release hormones that damage your heart over time. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or simply spending time in nature can calm your nervous system and protect your heart. Even a few minutes of mindful breathing each day can lower your stress hormones and help you feel more centered. Sleep also plays a crucial role. Poor sleep is linked to increased risk of heart disease. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of restful sleep each night. Create a calming bedtime routine. Turn off screens, avoid caffeine late in the day, and keep your bedroom cool and dark. Your heart repairs itself while you sleep, so don't underestimate this powerful habit. Finally, keep regular checkups with your healthcare provider. Monitoring your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar allows you to catch problems early. Don't hesitate to ask questions and discuss your concerns. Your doctor is a partner in your heart health journey. By combining gentle movement, nourishing foods, stress management, quality sleep, and medical care, you're creating a heart-healthy lifestyle that supports you every day. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. Each small step adds up to a stronger, happier heart. So, as you make these changes, remember that you're not alone. Millions of seniors are embracing these habits and seeing real improvements in energy, mood, and heart health. You can too. Now that you have the tools to protect your heart with movement, nutrition, stress relief, sleep, and medical care, let's talk about mindset. Because how you think about your health matters just as much as what you do. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by all the advice, or discouraged if progress feels slow. But the truth is, every positive choice you make creates momentum. Even small victories, like choosing a walk over the couch or swapping out processed snacks for fresh fruit, add up over time. Celebrate those wins. Be patient and kind to yourself. Your heart is resilient, and it responds beautifully to consistent care. Also, remember that connection matters. Stay engaged with family, friends, and community. Social support lowers stress, boosts happiness, and even encourages healthier habits. Reach out when you need help or encouragement. No one's journey is meant to be traveled alone. If you're watching this video, it means you're ready to take charge. That's powerful. Keep learning, keep asking questions, and keep moving forward. Your heart and your whole body will thank you. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope you feel inspired to make heart-healthy changes that improve your life every day. Please share your thoughts or questions in the comments. I'd love to hear how you're doing and what's working for you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more simple, practical health tips designed especially for seniors. Remember, it's never too late to nurture your heart and live your best life. Here's to your health, your happiness, and many vibrant years ahead.